Sisters Victory Run. And we're going to have a brief training for all of you so that you know exactly what it takes to win big in the system. This particular training is going to help you to jet speed your business to success and ensure that you have your paper and pen, taking note of what you need to do, taking note of all the nuggets that has been given to you. It's gonna run fast, it's gonna run quick, so make sure that you pick up whatever it is that you need to pick up this night and immediately make a plan for today, tomorrow, next tomorrow, for the next 7 days. Okay, guys, the first thing you need to do to make your business successful is that you have to become a master inviter. What do I mean by being a master advisor? It is the first key to the success in this business. It simply means showing, just showing people. So how do you show? We start by first making our name list. Who are the people we want to show? The first group of people we show are the closest people to us, our most trusted friends, people we know we hang out with, people we know that when we're in dire need of anything, they'll be there for us. People that no matter whatever we offer to them, they don't ask a question, they just say yes. We always have such buddies, maybe from childhood life, maybe from school life, maybe from colleague life. There are such, or even family. There are people amongst this group of people that are so close to you that without asking a question, they will say yes. Then the next group of name list we're gonna ask is your family, your friends, and your colleagues. All of you have family. All of you have friends you meet. All of you have colleagues wherever you're working, whatever you're doing. Have you shown them? Have you made them realize you've got something new, something big? Then the next group of, how do you do this? You show them individually or you show them during social gatherings. This evening I was gonna have a birthday party, and my aim of going to that birthday party was not just to sit down and enjoy and eat and have coffee, it was to find out how I could exchange cards. By the time I exchange cards with people I know I don't know, then I will be able to meet up with them later and show them what I have. So have you done that? Have you looked at all those people in your different gatherings that you go to daily, school gatherings, party gatherings, office gatherings? Have you shown them? Next, who are those people who are sick and tired of paying bills? Bills, 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 parking everywhere, and yet no money to pay them. Do you want to be the person with an empty pocket, or do you want to be the person that has lots of funds, so much, enough to pay all your bills and fulfill your dreams? Next is, who are those people you're looking for that want a flexible work lifestyle, whereby they're able to have an entrepreneurial lifestyle, balance work with life? They're working and they're also having their family life, both male and female, able to juggle all that with the different 6 hands and still survive. Those are people who you will look for, people who are tired and can't cope. I know a lot of bankers who tell me, oh, they just go and hire somebody, cook for them weekly, they put it in the freezer. Why? Because they don't have a balanced work life. Have you been able to discuss with them how to have time freedom with us? Then the next group of people you talk to are those who love to travel. People who travel for family vacations, people who travel for businesses, people who have children who school abroad. Definitely those children will always travel. They will travel to see their children. People who have never traveled and long to travel, never ever seen the world outside where their location is and long to explore. And people who also like to travel in style. Remember, in this AV club, we have different levels of membership, all luxurious, starting from the BM to the top. All these are luxurious type of travel, and you have to show those who love to travel in style, particularly those who want the titanium. Now, the last one is, have you ever thought of speaking to total strangers? Go online via social media, get into the system and get them out of the system, get into the cold market and make them your warm market. Have you thought of it? Have you thought of even talking of total strangers who are your downlines prospects? 2 phone calls, call them on the phone. It's your first time of meeting them, but how do you do this? These are opportunities for you to invite. Next is your daily life. You go to the market every day. Have you spoken to the cashier point? You enter a taxi, Uber taxi every day. Have you spoken to the Uber guy? You go to your laundry every day. Have you spoken to the laundry guy? Have you utilized every single opportunity you have? In this time of lockdown, many people don't sit to have meals anymore. But when you go to pick up your meal, there's someone else who is also going to pick up their meal. Have you spoken to them? Have you even spoken to those who are in the chef themselves? These are people you meet in your daily life. One-on-one meeting in this time of Corona is still there. Even though we have a lockdown, even though we don't have much gathering as we used to be, we still get to meet people. People who come to do works in our houses, have you spoken to them? Do you know whether they're just waiting for that next opportunity to free themselves financially, to free themselves in terms of time? Now, the rules of inviting is, number one, invite with excitement, be natural. You see the way I'm talking, pumped up, be natural, but invite with excitement. Let people feel the passion of what you have through your voice. Don't let them just say, oh, hello, I'm trying to invite you. No, I'm inviting you for something. My guy, you need to come. I'm making an announcement. Never tell of your product in the invite to create interest and curiosity. If you're inviting somebody, keep still on what you want to tell them. Be short in the invite. Remember, invitation is not presentation. So when they ask you, what is it about? Once you start saying what it's about, you're presenting. So keep still, tell them, come, you need to know what it is. Invite someone to educate them on our product and services. There are different scripts you use to invite people. Now, guys, more rules is make sure you get a confirmed time or a date. For those who are using Webinar Jam, ensure that you have a confirmed time which your prospect is going to see. Ensure you have a confirmed date which your prospect is going to see. If it's going to be a Zoom presentation, make sure you have booked that date down for that person. Most of the Zooms are published early enough for you to make sure the person has booked the date down. Follow up to ensure the prospects keep the date and time. Detach yourself from the outcome. There are some people who are going to tell you, what's this about? I beg. I'm already in American Express. Don't be attached to whatever they say. Keep on moving. If they say they're not interested, even without hearing the presentation, keep up moving. We have different scripts you're going to use. Use the script that suits the prospect. A prospect who is in need of financial freedom. Hey guy, I got something to tell you. Meet me at so time, or I want you to watch this webinar. It's going to blow your mind. You got big money to make here. That's it. Those who want money, those who want travel, say, hey, I know you're stuck somewhere. I've been using American Express. You know what? I got something better than American Express. Keep a time with me. I'm going to show you something. Oh, hello, everyone. You know what? I have a big announcement to make at so time in Zoom. Please honor my invitation. Be there. Big announcement. You don't tell them. They don't know what it's all about. Everybody's full of curiosity too. These are different scripts you can use to interest your prospect, depending if it is travel style, depending if it is money, or depending if it is both. You can be able to attract them using a script that suits the particular prospect. Now, the next step in this business that makes you a master is being a master closer. When you invite people, you also need to close them. If you do not close them, the deal is not gone. So you must make sure you get the deal done. You get the deal done by inviting one and finally closing them. What do? Closing, like I said, is the second main thing in this business and is the main key to success in our business. You invite 600 people, but if you close 5, then you have 5 successful deals. So that's what is important to be a closer. You close in 2 major ways. One is directly yourself, or you use a 3-way call. Directly, remember to use the yes question. I never allow people to have the no in their mind. So whenever I show them a product, what I say is, what interests you? The travel or the product? Are you gonna do the travel or the product? If you wanna do that, okay, are you saying platinum, gold, titanium? You never ever say, do you want to do it? So that the person does not give you a yes or a no. So always say, oh, are you going to do gold, platinum, or titanium? With that question, already the person is positioned to say yes. Because if he says gold, it's a yes. If he says platinum, it's a yes. If he says titanium, it's a yes. So always use the yes question. Never ask, are you interested in the business? No. Would you want to do travel only, or the business as well as the travel? Because you have given that person the position to either do travel only or the business and the travel, which means is a yes. Focus on the interests of the prospects. Now, when you see a prospect that all his interest is to satisfy a travel lifestyle that is really very beautiful and is not interested in the business, don't focus on the business part. Make sure you send to that person videos and information that has to do to travel. Some people you send them the business, put them up because that's not their interest. So always focus on the interest of the prospects. Endeavor to close on the spot. When you allow someone to go into a thinking mode, unfortunately, that person will go into thinking. It becomes paralysis of the brain. So always try as much as possible to close on the spot. Make sure you get the details of that person on the spot immediately, because once the person is excited, you catch him. When the person is hot and fire with information, you catch him. Once it gets cool and cold, it's difficult to make it warm and hot again. So close on the spot while the information is still hot on the person's brain. Have a solution to possible exhaustions. A lot of people go into presentations, they don't want to say no, they come up with objections. These are possible. I do not have time, I do not have the money, I need to discuss with my spouse, want to make a research. If someone gives you this possible, I do not have time, then you should leave whatever you're doing, because what I have to offer is going to give you time freedom. You can walk anywhere in the world. You can walk even from your home. So you don't need to get stuck in the traffic like I showed you earlier on. You don't need to be the one who doesn't have time for vacation like I showed you earlier on. I do not have the money. Then what are you doing? If somebody cannot afford $25, he's in trouble. So tell them, listen, if you can't afford $25 to even to be a part of our club, the cheapest club, which is the silver, then you're in big trouble. It means you need to make a change in your life. And most times when you tell people that, they'll smile and say, hey, okay, actually I have $25. Then what is the issue is that they're not doing scale of preference. They don't see your product as important. So you need to present that product in such a way that it becomes a problem solver. By the time they see it solves the problem of their housing, it solves the problem of money they want to donate to the churches, it solves the problem of whatever issue, dreams, their school fees, it solves the problems of the travel problems they have. Make sure you show the product as a problem solver. I need to discuss with my spouse. I'm a female. When a man tells you he needs to discuss with his spouse, the first thing I tell the man is, my dear, I like surprises. Give your wife this big surprise and take her for a cool vacation. And you know what? Boom, she will love you more. And if it's a woman that says, I want to discuss with my spouse, I also tell them the same thing. I said, you know why I joined this club? I wanted to give my husband a beautiful birthday party, a vacation he will never forget. And that's the truth. That's the first reason why I joined. And when you tell a woman that the first thing that pinches them is that, that's true, let me spice up my marriage and do something different. Also, a woman can also have this as another means of livelihood, another means of earning some money and having cash which she can use to do different things. Want to make a reset. Anybody that tells you that, just know that the person is not convinced, may not come, yes or no, move on to the next one. I always say, use those F's. I have felt what you feel. Never discuss someone's objections. Make sure you accept their objections and make them realize that you understand those objections. You have felt it, you even feel it right now, but you found a solution. And that solution you found is what took you to World Ventures. It's what took you to doing the business. That is what you need to do. Use the 3 F's. I felt it. I was time broke, but you know what? I feel the way you feel. But I found out that when I was doing World Ventures, I could actually work from home, work anywhere, work anytime, and I'm able to still have time with my family. Yes, I felt it. I was really broke at the time. But you know what? I started doing the business. I'm making money, $1,000 a week. I'm able to do things I always wanted to do. So always use the 3 F's to solve all objections. Make sure you have answers to those possible objections. Now we're going to using a 3-way call. Now when you want to close, you have the 3-way validation. It starts with a validation and edification. I don't know if MD Ziggy is on the call. I'd like to do an example of that we have.
Yes, of course.
Am I here?
Yes, I'm on the call.
Okay, cool. So now, let's assume that I have called you and I have a third person on the call. The first rule Watch exactly what we're going to do, and I will explain the rules for you. Hey, hello, MD Ziggy. How are you? This is Nkoya on the line. I've got my best friend who is actually on the line. She loves to travel a lot. In fact, she loves to travel in style. We've been talking about the products, and I just told her that I have someone, my mentor, she's everything to me. She's shown me everything about this business. She's super, super intelligent. She's an entrepreneur for years. And she's one of our giants in our business. She's gonna show you and tell you exactly what it is to enjoy this travel product. Hi, Ziggy. Please, I'm on the call with my friend Jane.
Okay, thank you so much, MD Nkoya, for that introduction. Jane, very nice to meet you over the phone. MD Nkoya is absolutely amazing. She is actually one of my incredible business partners, and you're very fortunate that she's sharing this concept with you, because if you lock arms with her, she will certainly show you how to, win big in this business. Or if it's someone who is for travel, sorry, because she was talking about loving to travel, I'm talking of business. So I said, okay, MD Nkoya is absolutely amazing business partner. We've been in this concept together, and she's so vested. She's actually used the product extensively. So if you get on board with her, she will show you how you can make the most of this amazing travel club. Thank you so much. So Jane, nice to meet you once again over the phone. So what level of membership would you like to get started? We have the gold, the platinum, or the titanium, or would you like to, do you have any questions you would like me to answer for you?
Yeah, you see, fantastic, guys. Did you just see what MD Ziggy just did? Number one, I edified her. And then I introduced my friend. Then number two, that's number one, I edified her. Number two, I introduced my friend. Then she took over the call number three. When she took over the call number three, I was sealed. I said nothing. At the point when you hand over your prospect to the person that is validating your call, you seal. Now, do you know the beautiful thing? I deliberately said she loves to travel, and MD Ziggy picked it up. She said things about travel. So you must note that when you want a prospect to do travel, you speak about travel. When you want a prospect to do the business, you speak about business. So this is what happens. So the closing is now done not by you, but the person who validates for you. You heard MD Ziggy what she said. She asked a question. She didn't say, are you going to do it or not? She said, so what membership are you going to join? That is a yes question. She's doing the closing, not me, because I'm handing over the closing to her. So guys, if you're not a master closer yet, utilize the validation calls, utilize the three-way calls. Be a master inviter, get a master closer, or be a master inviter and be a master closer. Don't ever try to close when you're not good. Hand it over, learn in the process, and become a master closer along the way. Now, once you have closed your people and you have locked them in, make sure you get them started immediately. There are important information that is given to a newly signed up member. Those information, hand it over. Just as you're signing up the person, in 1 second after signing up, set up the person. What do? Get the person to download from the App Store or Play Store the following: the Dream Trips app, the Team Expansion app, the Zoom Cloud Meeting app, Tunnel Bay app, Pesetas Webinar Jam on the product compensation plan, and back office. If it's a travel-only member, all the travel member needs is one, the Dream Trip app, as well as the Tunnel Bay app. If it is not a travel member and is a business member, then it needs everything you're seeing here, so that they will understand how we make the money in this business. The Tunnel Bay is very key, because if you're in Nigeria, you need it to pay. Whether you're paying for your ticket or paying for your vacations or paying to enroll, is very key. Now, when the person has downloaded all that, ensure the person goes to watch the Quick Coach video and the Getting Started video on the text app. Join the Getting Started class on the Google Classroom. The person needs to first of all have a Gmail account. Go to our Google Classroom, log in with the Gmail account, enter using 7INHHSD. Once it's done, what do? It is time to take a run. When I mean a run. Guys, time to begin to do the business. At this point, I'll be handing you over to my mentor, my running buddy. If you were there in the last training, so you need to get a running buddy. Yeah, I'm handing you over to my mentor, my running buddy, my coach. She is fabulous. She is our lady, our boss lady, who actually drives us to ensure we win. Very selfless servant leader that wins when she knows others are winning. She gets joy when she knows others are winning. I'm introducing to you Marketing Director Ziggy all the way from Cape Town to show you how to now take that run. MD Ziggy, are you there?
Yes, I am. Thank you so much, MD Nkoye, for that amazing first part of the presentation. Guys, I just want you to know that MD Nkoye happens to be my younger sister, but all the same, she's one of my top leaders and has been with me in this experience through this concept from day one. She's absolutely reliable and dependable. And she is actually known as the servant leader in our own team because she works with everybody, whether she's making money off your activity or not. And that's how you know people that you can actually rely on. So she is on Victory Run with us. This is a special focus group that we have, and we want to take them all the way to the top. I mean, our team is way bigger than what you see in Victory Run. We have almost 2,000 members in Pacesetters team, but we have created this focus group just to help our new members, new people, help them get all the way to the top. So MD Nkoye is always available. If I'm not available, other leaders on the group are also available, and they are able to serve you, to make sure that you get what you need. So at the end, I'm going to also show a screen of the script, invite script, which you can screenshot for those of you who want to know, just have an idea of exactly what to say, and we will do that for you at the end. So I'm just going to show you the money part. The truth is that our business is repetitive. It's just the same thing is what we do every day. So every training we have for the team, there will always be invite and closing. I hope you can see me because I can't see myself. Can you all see me? And can hear me?
No, we can't see you. No, we can't see you.
What's happening?
But we see your screen loud and very clear.
Okay, that's strange. My video is...
Yes, we can see you now.
Okay, sorry. Okay. Okay, the lighting is not very good where I am. I'm sorry. Okay, it's fine. Okay, so great. Okay, good. So I'll just carry on very quickly to the money part. And like I was saying, I just wanted to emphasize that what you need to know is invite, closing, and how to make the money. So she has covered that part, which is very important, on how to show people the business, and then you want to know exactly how to make the money. This first car in our business, we say fast is fun and slow sucks. It's important. Your speed determines how much you earn. You can see with market director Funlola why she made a lot of money, because she went fast from day one. So whenever we are pushing you guys, it's because we want you to earn the maximum. But of course, you can still go at your own pace. So the first thing you want to know is that, like she said, we have 3 levels of memberships: gold, platinum, and titanium. We also have the silver, but we don't really promote that because you don't have the maximum value financially or with the product with silver. It's a last resort for people. Every gold member you sign up, you earn $15 in cash. Every platinum member, you earn $50 in cash, and every titanium member, you earn $100 in cash. Obviously, the higher the level of membership you sign up, the more money you can earn. And this is just your direct sales commission. Now, for you, especially the new members on this call, your first mission is to get your first 4. As soon as you get your first 4, you are now able to upgrade to become a business rep, And if your first 4 is the same level of membership you joined, you waive your membership fees. I personally have enjoyed a free membership from the first month I joined, because I waived my membership fees in the first month I joined. So I've never paid it again. I'm almost 2 years. MD Nkonye also waived her membership fees immediately she joined. In fact, she got her 4 in less than 24 hours. In 6 hours. I remember that clearly. She got her 4 in 6 hours. And Director Funlola got her 4 in, I think, in the same week, in 3 or 4 days. So she waived her money. She never paid that monthly fee. So it is possible for you to waive your fees immediately and you enjoy a free membership. That same 4 will then enable you become a business representative, an independent business rep. MD Nkonye, may I request you to check the chats and see what people are posting there and respond to them? Yeah, so to upgrade to business, you have to pay $50. That is your upgrade fee, because remember, you are now getting ready to start making money from the concept. And you also have a $25 monthly fee to pay. Now, as you are doing this business, once you become a rep, whatever you earn, even when you are earning $5,000 a month like I do, you only pay $25. And you are upgrading with $50. So if you signed up for platinum, which is $300, you upgrade with $50. That is your capital for starting this business is just $350. Please tell me, there's no business you can start with that small amount. That makes sense. But this business makes super sense because you're earning so much in dollars. And whatever you earn, I mean, in a week, you can earn 1,000, you can earn 500, you can earn 300, and you only pay $25 for the entire month, no matter what you earn. So very important to know that. Now, this is important as well. Why do we always tell you push for 6 platinum, per week? New members, you have 28 days for you to be able to earn that $1,000 in 1 week. If you are not up to 28 days in the system, you are still capable of earning $1,000 quickly in a week, because you have the rising star bonus for new members within 28 days of 200. So even if you're a new member and you have already you have passed the time to earn your rising star bonus, because it's more than 28 days, you can still push to earn $800 in a week. So it is doable. You will still get your 6 platinum, you can earn that, but you will not have the rising star bonus or the tier wheel. You can push to earn $600 in a week, because you won't have the tier 1 and the tier rising star, because you've already earned it. So let me now explain from the beginning. When you sign up 6 gold members, as $15 is $90. The same 6 members, if it's platinum, will give you at $50 per person, use $300. And for titanium, it will give you $600 for the same 6 people if there are 6 titanium. Of course, a combination of the different levels will give you something different, but we're just showing you as an example. Now, 1 cycle gives you $50, and I will show you in the next slide how you get a cycle. Now, 6 gold members will give you only 1 cycle, but 6 platinum members will give you 3 cycles, which is $150, and 6 titanium members will give you 6 titanium members will give you a triple cycle, which is $150 plus the $150 that the company adds. So when you triple cycle, instead of getting 1 cycle is $50, 2 cycles is 50 plus 50, 100. 3 cycles will be 50 plus 50 plus 50, 150. Now, because you triple cycled in 1 week, the company gives you extra $150 for free. That's why we push people to triple cycle. So anytime you have 2 cycles in 1 week, you have left $150 on the table for the company. Just 1 more cycle will now give you an extra $150 to add, which will give you $450. Then you have your tier wheels, where 3 tier wheels, which you have a whole month to earn. The first tier wheel gives you $200, the second tier wheel gives you $500, and the third tier wheel will give you $1,000. But these 6 platinums will give you $200 in tier wheels. And if you do titanium, 6 titaniums in 1 week, it will give you $500 for your tier 2 wheels. So you get tier 1 and tier 2, which gives you $500. And of course, if you are a new member doing this in your first week or second week of joining within a calendar month, within a month, and that is 28 days, you have your Rising Star bonus added for you. Oh dear, sorry. What's happening? Okay. Then the other thing I like to highlight is for every enrollment you make, you are also getting points. You're also getting points. So it's not only the cash that you are earning, you are also getting points. So and that points is money. This is real money that you can spend for travel. Every gold member you enroll gives you $100 points for travel. So 6 will give you $600. Every platinum member gives you $200 for travel. So 6 will give you $1,200, and every titanium member will give you $300 in points, which is for travel. So you have $1,800 in points. And then of course, your cash amount is for gold. 6 gold in a week will give you $140, which is almost the price you pay to start off. Then 6 platinums in a week will give you $1,000 if you're a new member and you haven't enjoyed the Rising Star bonus. It will give you $1,000 in cash. So you have made your $350 back already within a week, and you're in profit. And of course, if it is titanium, it's $1,750 in cash, and it costs you $1,000 to join titanium. It costs you $300 if you're a platinum member or even a gold. So a gold member can enroll titanium members and earn $150 in cash, and you've made your money back and you're already in profit. So this is the total figure of the value you're actually getting for just 6 platinum signups within a week. Now, I want to show you the cycles calculation so that you just wrap your head around it. You don't have to stress about mastering it right now. So the silver sign up we have is a promo season. Silver doesn't give you any money for cycles. Like I said, that is why we don't focus on it, because it doesn't give you a weekly earning. 1 gold sign up gives you what we call 0.75 credits. 1 platinum sign up will give you 1.5 credits, and 1 titanium sign up will give you 3.0 credit. Now, for you to have 1 cycle, you need 1.5 credit on the right and 1.5 credit on the left. And all the cycles are in multiples of 1.5 credits. So you can see here automatically that 1 platinum on the right and 1 platinum on the left will give you 1 cycle, because that is 1.5 credit, 1.5 credit. And of course, for gold, it will be 2 gold on your right and 2 gold sales on your left to get the same 1 cycle, whereas titanium will be different. So I've broken it down here. 2 gold sign-ups on your left and 2 gold sign-ups on your right, because we have a left and right team. I will show you that shortly. That will be 0.5 credit times 2. That will give you 1.5 credit on your right and 1.5 credit on your left. That is 1 cycle, which is equivalent to $50. 2 platinum on your right. Remember that 1 platinum is 1.5. So 2 platinum on your right is times 2, 3. And then 2 platinum on your left will be 1.5 times 2 again. That's 3 credits on the right, 3 credits on the left, and it gives you 2 cycles, which is equivalent to $100, because a cycle is equals to $50. And the same 2 of titanium, 2 titanium gives you 1 titanium gives you 3.0 credits. So 2 titanium will be 3 times 2, which will be 6. The other 2 titanium on your left will give you 6 here, and that will be 4 cycles, which means you have a triple cycle, which will be $300 plus an additional $50 for the 4th cycle. So that is how our cycles work. So I want you to see what your back office will look like when you have gotten your 4 and you have upgraded to business. This is what a snapshot will look like. This is also, one of you on this call owns this back office. So you can see the left team and your right team. And your mentor and coach will guide you. We are there, the leaders, to guide you on how to make sure that when you enroll people, they are placed correctly. Initially, the system will place them randomly for you to ensure you are cycling. Once the person gets their 4 and upgrades to business, we upgrade the person to one side for you, and the enrollments from that person fall on that side. So you can see here is 4.5 here, 4.5 here. Remember, 1 credit is 1 cycle is 1.5. So if you divide this by 1.5, it will give you 3. It shows you that this is a triple cycle. Now, I want you to look under here. See a weekly team bonus, $200, travel dollars. Okay, yeah. So when we cycle, after your sixth cycle, the seventh cycle is given to you as a travel dollar. So obviously, this person has been cycling, and that's why they have that travel dollars here. But it is a triple cycle, which is $300. Then direct sales commission, because the person enrolled 250 divided by 50 is 5. So the person enrolled 5 platinums by themselves here to get this $250. And that's how you have this total that is here. So the total you're seeing here is the 450 minus the travel dollars, because this goes to a separate account where you can use it towards booking a dream trip vacation package, your travel dollars. But what I want you to see here is 4.5 is a triple cycle. Where you have 4.5 credit on the right and 4.5 credit on the left, is a triple cycle, which is equivalent to 3 platinum on your right and 3 platinum on your left, or 6 gold on your right and 6 gold on your left. Or titanium will be, if you have the 1 titanium, that's already 2 cycles, so you just need 1 more platinum to make it a triple cycle. Now, the other picture on my left-hand side, on my right-hand side, is your monthly income. So you have a weekly and you have a monthly, which is paid on the 15th of the month. You can see here that, okay, yeah, so here you can see this person has 6 on the right and 6 on the left, which is a triple cycle, 4 cycles. So triple cycle is 4.5 plus another 1.5 gives you 4 cycles, and here they have earned $600 in this week. And the monthly also shows that this is where your tier wheels, those tier wheels we talk about, or your rising star bonus, they come with your monthly income. So I just wanted you to see someone's back office to show how much money they can earn, $600 in a week, and already has $1,000-something for the monthly, and it can still increase so long as the month has not yet ended. Your monthly income is paid on the 15th of the month, and your weekly income is paid every Fridays. So that is how the income works. So you can actually make quite a lot of money if you apply yourself and follow the system. Now, the tier wheels, like I said, we have the tier 1, the tier 2, and the tier 3. Tier 1 will give you $200. Tier 2, when you get both of them, you get $500. And when you get all 3 of them, you get $1,000, like Director Funlola did last month, and a whole lot of some other people as well. But hers was unique because she is a new member and she was able to drive herself to it. I don't want to focus too much on all these ones. What you need, as long as you are enrolling every single day and following your mentor, you will see that you are able to drive your car to the end. Basically, you need 2 platinum signups from each, from 4 people, or you can provide that by yourself, like Director Funlola did, or 3 gold signups from 4 people in order to reach your tier 1. And tier 2, 12 gold sign-up from 3 of your personals, or 6 gold sign-ups from 3 of your personals, or you produce the sign-ups yourself as well to get your lineage to the end. And same goes for titanium. I don't want to spend too much time on that detail. So the other thing that we want to emphasize is training is very important in our system. You can enroll people and enroll people and enroll people. If they don't have training on how to make their business sustainable, how everything works in the system, and how to ensure that they keep earning, and how to go through the problems that will arise, I'm telling you, it will be a vicious circle. So our company is known amongst most of the network marketing companies worldwide as the leadership factory. We train our people not just for the business, but to become the best version of themselves. We have a real leadership training and character building in the system. So we have our weekly or bi-weekly training, which is free, which we do every Saturdays, and we encourage everyone to participate for your own benefit. Then we have a Thursday interview training where we feature our members who are doing extraordinary stuff, and through their own experiences, you're getting training, and it's also free. Now we have just launched our Eagles Millionaire School. This is the 5th time we're doing the school since March, when it was originally launched by our team. So this is Coach Henry's baby and brainchild, which he has coached all his leaders to facilitate. This is free, and we have already launched it. Please, if you haven't registered, find out from your mentor and coach the link to register. You don't want to miss this training. It's a holistic training for every aspect of your life and this business. Trust me. Now, the next one I want to emphasize is the next training by World Ventures, our last international training for the year, called The View from the Edge. I'm telling you, as someone who joined in 2018 October, this training I have only attended once. It was last year, was my first experience of it. I attended all trainings last year, and that's why I have excelled in this business. If you come for a training, you will know, how I'm placed in the system because of the fact that I excelled fast, and it's only because of the training. And I have also built a lot of leaders, like all the leaders you see on our group, because of training. 149 is nothing compared to the value you will get. Some of you are new, you have just joined, you may not even have earned any money. But trust me, when you start off anything, the best thing you can do for yourself is to invest in yourself and in your business. If you pay 149 to buy this ticket for the view, I'm telling you, after that training, you will make times 500 of 1,000 of what you have spent. That is my experience. So don't count cents on your journey to millions, like Hector said in the Saturday training. Do what you need to do to position yourself to earn maximally and to grow maximally in this business. So I will encourage everyone on this call, after this call, book this training. If you don't know how to book it, contact me or the MD Nkoye or the leaders on the call. We will help you to ensure that you book. You don't have to be a business rep to book. Even if you are not yet gotten your 4, you can book the training. This will make you get your 4 faster than ever. And Makaseta will be coming on Thursday to train our team, who is the director of training for World Ventures. This is a guy, I mean, when you see him, when you experience his training, you will understand. And this view from the edge is like going to the theater and watching a theatrical show, but you are learning in leaps and bounds. It's incredible. So I would love as many of you on this call to book for that training. That's why we call ourselves the Victory Run. We want all of us on this call to run to victory. A virtual upline mentor is another training tool. This was done by our mentor of our Team Africa, Sachin Govender. A lot of you would have seen him on our presentations. We have a slide for him, a young boy who has built his business 4 times to the highest level. He earns over $200,000 every single month. So he has put together a systematic way on how to do this business and everything you go through and how you overcome. It's incredible. Leaders like myself, Coach Henry, who has been in the system for 9 years, and IMDs are buying this thing. This is his own intellectual capital, blueprint for people. So we are seeing it now, and we're learning our mistakes that we shouldn't have done when we started. You are new, you have the opportunity to start correctly. If you buy this and follow it, this is all the investments you need. Think about when you go into a university, you need to buy your textbooks and all the materials you need to go through your year 1 or year 2 or year 3. And for us, it's a one-stop 192. You will have the cost. It's on your phone online forever. You can always revisit, use it to train your teams as you grow this business and all of that. So give yourself that opportunity. And of course, if you then want also, you can buy his ebook for $7, which is his own biography with a lot of powerful learning points from his life's journey and everything. So these are the things I personally recommend for my team members. And I hope that, and I know that, I mean, all my leaders who are excelling, who are always cycling and all that, they all have all these things I'm sharing with you. And that's why they produce results. So we don't produce results by chance. We produce results because we plug into training and we apply what we learn in the training. Then our call to action is this week. We want this to be our epic week in Victory Run. We want everybody to feature on that cycle board. Everybody. So some people may want to start slow. You have a choice to do it your way. I encourage people to go at least average or fast. But I mean, I personally like to go fast. So those who are going fast, you'll find that I'll be working directly with you. So if you are going average or slow, then you will also find who will be able to work with you at that pace. I will work with you sometimes, other leaders will work with you, but I always love those who want to go fast, because fast is fun, slow sucks. So if you want to go slow, you can show 5 people per day. If you commit to doing that, you will still earn and still be progressing gradually in this business. If you show 5 people every day, that will give you 30 exposures in 6 days. And I'm giving you the barest minimum 3 signups. This could be way more than that, but I like to be conservative. So let's say 3 signups in a week. So of course, that will not give you that $1,000 we're talking about. So if you show an average of 10 people a day, that is 60 exposures in a day, in a week, in 6 days, and that is 12 signups in a week. So you're likely to make your $1,000 in that week. So aim to be a minimum of average of showing 10 people a day, doing exactly what MD Nkoye has told you, making your list and calling them and asking for the time to send them the presentation to take a look, because a lot of people now were using that webinar jam link to share the concept. If you are meeting the person, ask for the time to meet the person to share that presentation. Presentation is already done. You just need the time to share it. And then, of course, if you want to go fast, which is how I have built my business, show 20 people a day. In 6 days, you have 120, and you have 24 signups or more in a week. So, guys, the point is, if you show the 20 people could be your own 20 names. For new members right now, you have a brand new contact list that has not been burnt. For those who are not new, you can make up your 20 names by working with your downlines. Your names plus their names can give you 20 names for the day or more. So make sure you are emptying your phone. You have over thousands of contacts here. Show everybody. I've had people who have given me a names list, and when I look at the name, I can see 4 or 5 people that have already been signed up by somebody I know. So if you don't show your friend, if you don't show your sister, I have 2 sisters, one is in my team, one is in the team of someone else. The sister was joined first, Fife, she was in the Billionaire School video. She joined, did not show her sister, and I showed her sister first in Austria when we met. By the 2 days later, she called her sister. I had signed up her sister. So if you don't show your sister, somebody else will show them. If you don't show your brother, somebody else will show them. And you cannot blame them for signing up with that person. So show everybody. Do not judge. You don't know where the person is at and how our product can solve a need. All the needs that MD Nkoye showed you, you don't know. When I was showed, they thought it would be only travel. They didn't know I was looking for an exit for my business, and I jumped head on for the business. My friend believed I would only be interested in travel. You know, no matter how successful the person is, Director Funlola has shown a lot of successful people. Don't be afraid to show people for titanium. They will give you a yes. So long as you position the product properly to suit their need and what they want. All these Amex members, they want to be able to order their private jet at a lower cost. They want to be able to travel in style. And all the other examples that MD Nkoye showed. So the bottom line is, let's make our list. And why is it important to make a list? If you call from the top of your head, when you have called 3 or 4 names, you will feel you have shown everybody and nobody is saying yes. But if you have a list of 20, if the one says no, you still have 19 to go. No, 18 to go. No, 17 to go. No, 16 to go. So you're just moving down the line. You still have a long list. So you're not worrying about who said no. You are just working towards finishing your list for the day. So it's important to make a list so that you can show more people faster. It's a numbers game. Let's go and show more people faster. I want to give us a challenge this week. I want to see how many of our new members will go for that 6 platinums this week to earn 1,000. I might just surprise you with a promo for that, but I want to give you that challenge. 6 platinum this week. We still have a couple of you who are new, not up to 28 days. I want to throw the challenge to you to get your 6 this week and earn 1,000. This is my mantra. No excuse is valid. Now you know what to do and how to do it. No excuse is valid. Tell yourself, none of my excuses will make sense to me. I'm going to do what it takes to achieve that target and that goal. The only way to be successful is to set a target for yourself and work towards achieving that target. So guys, this is the end of this presentation. Before I close, I want to do something quickly. There was a request for us to show the invitation script, which you can take a screenshot of very quickly, because we have to go off to a meeting. So you can screenshot this. It's a simple script. Hello, Mary. I hope you're well. I have something absolutely amazing I would love to share with you, and I thought about you first. You make the person know you thought about them. Do you have 20 minutes right now to take a look online or at a link I want to send to you? Mary will ask you, what is it about? It's normal. And you respond, trust me, I need you to see the full picture. Do you have 19 minutes right now to take a look at the link I will send you? Don't say what it is about. Don't mention business, opportunity, money, or so. You don't mention anything, because they can immediately block you. Oh, I don't want to do all this, this. Oh, who is traveling now? Nobody is traveling now. They will cut you off. Keep them curious, like MD Nkoye said. Mary can say, yes, please, send to me. You copy the webinar jam link, which we post on the group, and send. And write to them, once you are done watching, let me know so we can chat about it. If he says, no, not exactly, I'm busy right now, you ask them, okay, what time today will you have 19 minutes? Then once they give you the time, you send. Never send the video virally, only send when they have the time. And if the person pushes and says, oh, but tell me now what it's about, you just say, trust me, Mary. If you can't trust me to take a look at this, then maybe I made a mistake, it's not for you. Never fall to the point of wanting to tell them what it's about, and insist on them taking a look first, and then after that, you call them to now add your mentor to close, like MD Nkoye shared with us. So guys, this is all we have. I have recorded this call, and I'm going to post it on the group so that people can also replay this now at their own time. So thank you very much. I want to thank everyone who made the call. Most importantly, let's go to this call for action and make sure that we actually make the maximum use of what we have done. Trust me, guys, you can go for all the training in the world. If you don't apply what you learned, there will be no difference. Nothing will happen in your business. So our mantra is, we learn and we apply. We learn and we apply. A lot of people go for training, they don't apply, and nothing happens, and they tell you it doesn't work. My dear, it works. We're making a lot of money. I personally have earned way over $50,000, and my coaches even way more. So guys, let's get to that victory run. Thank you so much for everyone. Let's get to the victory run, make our $1,000. And thank you, MD Nkoye. Thank you so much for running this training with me and for the incredible presentation that you have shared with the group. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Thank you, guys, and have a great evening.